Welcome to raigurguru.com. In this video, we'll discuss about how to create a change task in ServiceNow. We can create change task for change request. A change request is a piece of work related to the change request. For example, there can be a task but to plan the change, implement the change, and test and review the work. For creating a change task, we need administrator login credentials so that we can create the task according to our need. So if you don't know about how to create a change task in ServiceNow, consider watching complete video. And if you have not yet subscribed the channel, consider subscribing and pressing bell icon for more updates. Change tasks can be created manually or from a workflow. The change request form as a change task related list, which includes all manual and workflow change tasks. From the related list, we can edit existing change tasks to create a task. Workflow change tasks are generated automatically in the review task type. For creating a change task, we need to navigate to change. Simply right here, change and click on open. Once I'll click on the open, we have to select a request to add a change task. So change request, or we can click on new. So if we are creating a new change task, we have to select normal changes without predefined plans require approval and cap authorization. Standards is means selecting from available pre-approved change templates. This change do not require approval. And when we talk about the emergency, we have to restore services. This change requires cap authorization only. Configuration items are configuration CI or service that are the change tasks applied to. Plan start date is the date, or we have to plan it accordingly. Let's jump into the standard where we don't need the approval cycle. Here we have to create on hardware assets. So if we are working on hardware related assignment, we have to click on hardware assets. So let's create this one. And here I already have one of the replace printer toner. So for this, we can select this template and go ahead with the further required changes. So let's jump to the form where we have to enter the number. Number is automatically defined. We can select the number requested by category, service, configuration item, priority, risk, impact. These all are required when we need to add the change task. The date we have to plan begin working on the task, the date of the change task is planned to be commended. So once we are done with all of this, we have to click on submit and our change request has been added successfully. So for this, if we want to create new one or change task, simply click on new and go ahead with normal changes without predefined plans required. Here again, we need to provide the priority, risk, impact, normal, type, state. It's new, so we are giving the new. Planned ended, the date that change task is planned to be completed. If the task type is implementation, the planned start date and the planned ended values matter must fall without the planned start and end date specified. This type of change task planning, implementations, testing, review, the default workflow generation task is type in the review. Now, the state of the change task is pending, open. So you can see here, new access. So if we have created the change task and provide the access, so you have to define the different aspects, and then you will see here different flow will be created. On hold is basically checks box indicates whether the changes task is on hold, provides on hold reasons if a change task is placed on hold. Assignment group is the group that the change task is assigned to, and it's assigned to the person name who is actionable on it. To enter work notes for the change task, click the notes tab, and here we will have to enter the notes. In this notes, you can provide additional detail if you want to add it. If you want to make yourself watch list, you can click on this and add your name. To ensure notes on why the task has been closed, click the closer information. So you can see the closer information is available here. Post that, click on submit, and your change request has been changed. Task request has been created. You can also see planning section where you can provide the justifications, implementation plan, then risk and impact analysis, blackout plan, test plan. These all details you can add it according to your required piece of informations. Then in schedule state, you will find it out plan start date, plan end date, and cab required. If you need to add in the cab, then cab required. And additionally, you have to provide the cab date as cab delegate and cab recommendation. So post that, simply click on the submit and your change task has been created successfully with the unique ID number where you can track it, that unique ID number for tracking point of view. So this is how we can create a change task in ServiceNow. Hope you'll understand it. And if you really enjoyed this session, consider subscribing and pressing bell icon for more updates. And don't forget to share within your circle. Thank you for watching.